Hello, my name's Amana and welcome to my home. We have an absolutely amazing show in store for you. Come on in. Hello and a warm welcome to our show where we provide fantastic hair advice that you can do right here at home to keep your hair in tip-top shape. All right. And also some amazing discounts on hair products that you will love. Welcome to the show. Coming up, if you want a wonderful weave, we will give you exactly that with a big discount on Brazilian hair. And now I'm delighted to introduce Alicia from Aphrodite, who will be showing us Joliette's hydrating mist and how it can revamp relaxed hair.
Hello, I'm Alicia Thornthwaite and I'm the CEO of Aphrodite Limited. We make luxury Caribbean-inspired hair and skin products. And today I'm going to be demonstrating for you our Caribbean Berry Hydrating Mist. The Hydrating Mist is great for refreshing dry hair, especially in this winter weather when you need your hair to be look a bit more shiny and pick up on the glow and the sheen in your hair. So, for example, today I did a twist out last night and I wanted it to kind of pop the next morning. I sprayed my hair with this hydrating mist, allowed it to soak into my hair, covered it up at night and went straight to bed. So I've got a lovely shine this morning. So today I'm going to be showing you on our model here. So this is the Caribbean Berry version of our hydrating mist. Just mist it on here. So you'd work that into your hair. The night before or the same morning. In the summer, probably better in the morning, because in the winter, as you know, it can be quite cold. You don't want your hair to freeze and break. So in the winter I do this the night before so that my hair is lovely and moist and ready to go. So our hydrating mist is a water-based product. It comes with aloe vera and lots of water in it. So you can refresh your hair, freshen it up the next morning or the night before without having a greasy film on your hair. And also, since this model's hair is relaxed, we're going to actually blow dry it and that will seal all that moisture in. So as you can see, not done the most amazing blow dry job, but the hair is lovely and it was dry and trashy at the ends. It's now lovely and silky and smooth. And with natural hair this will work just as well. I use this on my natural hair, and again when my ends are very dry, quick spray on the ends. I wouldn't blow dry it obviously, but with natural hair and with relaxed hair you can use this to achieve that lovely sheen and freshen up dull, dry hair.
Now it's time to talk all about weaves. And remember, anything you do see on today's show, you can order via the number on screen or go to our website. Now, many people use weaves as a way of protective styling, and you won't find a better price on real human hair. And now I'd like to introduce Mutsa, who's going to talk all about hair extensions.
Hello,
welcome, Mutsa.
Hello.
Hello. And what hair extensions have you got for us today?
I've got Brazilian hair, 18 and 22 inches at the moment.
So that's what you've got in at the moment. And is it 100% human hair?
Yes, it is 100%. You can do whatever you want with it. Straighten it, curl it, wash it, anything like that.
Anything. So you can go from straight to curly and back to straight again. And can you describe a typical wash day? What would you do?
If I've got my hair extensions in, I normally just section them and then wash it. But either way, if you're not, because I've done hairdressing, but if you're not a hairdresser, you probably would have to get someone to wash it, depending on how comfortable you feel with washing your hair. But it's easy, just sectioning it off, washing it, and then sometimes when I do take my hair extensions out, I wash them, deep condition them, and blow dry them, and then straighten them. And
Okay, can I have a feel?
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah, they're really soft.
Yeah, really soft.
They're lovely. So can you show us how well they straighten and curl?
Basically, just take it a little bit, and then.
And would you usually use a heat protectant on this?
Yeah,
While
but
doing this?
at the moment I'm not at home. I haven't got any.
So it's just like your own hair. If you were going to straighten or curl it, you would use a heat protectant. This is human hair, so again, you want to protect it. Yeah? So all the prices are on screen, and thank you very much, Matza, for joining us.
So if you want top of the range human virgin hair extensions, Brazilian style, call us now.
Remember, anything you see on today's show, you can order via the number on screen or go to our website. Time for a short break, but we will be back with more great tips and tricks and low prices on all our products. Time for lunch. Hello and welcome back to our show. My name's Amana and it's great to have you with us. We've got some more hair advice coming up for you to keep your hair looking $1 million, as well as some unbelievable discounts on some amazing hair products.
Coming up on the show, an inventive way to smooth that hard to tame natural hairline.
And now we welcome back Alicia from Aphrodite as she shows us a hair treatment mask and gives mud a whole new meaning.
Alicia started by applying the Joliette hair mud mask. Part the hair into sections, as many sections as you like, to make sure the product is applied evenly. Start from root right through to tip, making sure all the mud goes on the hair, especially the driest bits. Once that has been applied, then you can wait up to half an hour with the mud mask. Rinse off the mud mask completely, making sure all product is removed. Once you've rinsed out the product, then lightly towel dry.
So now that the hair has been cleansed and all the toxins have been removed from the hair and scalp, we then add the hair treatment mask, which will be the conditioner phase of this treatment. So we've started with our hair mud mask and cleansed the hair with banana extract, avocado butter, bentonite clay and keratin. So for you relaxed ladies, the keratin will be brilliant for when you want to tongue it, but for you natural ladies, it strengthens the hair and gives it that extra bounce that you need, loosening out the curl, as you can kind of see. And then we're just going to condition this now and bring it to a final beautiful styling. Arabian berry hair treatment mask, and we're going to be using it to do the conditioner phase of this treatment. So we just need to squirt some into our hands, and we're again going to apply it to the hair.
It's a bit like a conditioner. Apply evenly to all the hair. Leave the treatment mask on for up to half an hour.
Around, and we're going to rinse your hair off. Let's get your mother here. go. You can see our hair looks nice. And hair that was looking a little bit dry before, without any product to kind of style it yet, is already looking like the bounce has been restored to it. And that is our hair mud mask and sea kelp hair treatment mask with the Caribbean berries infused at work. So now that our hair has been cleansed and we put the moisture back into it, and you can see our curl pattern is looking lovely, we're going to use a leave-in conditioner. The hair is damp at the moment, and I really think it's important that you have some kind of moisture on your hair.
The final stage is to apply the whipped sheer hair butter. This is a leave-on conditioner. Again, not too much, but from root to tip, apply evenly. There we have it, hair looking a lot more brighter and well conditioned. Just to recap, Alicia started by applying the Joliette hair mud mask. After rinsing that out, you apply the hair treatment mask. And following a towel dry, it's time to apply the whipped sheer hair butter, which is a leave-in conditioner.
Now, I love my natural hair, but believe me, it wasn't easy when I decided to take the plunge and go natural. There's so much to think about. How long are you going to transition? Are you going to big chop? What will my new growth look like? And even if you've been natural your whole life, you may find it difficult or hard to manage around the hairline. So we found a product that could solve this problem. Take a look.
Hi, my name's Kevin Fortune and I'm a celebrity makeup artist and hairstylist. And I've been working in my job for about 20 years and I've had the pleasure of working with some of the biggest names around the country and the world. Kim Cattrall, Alexa Chung, Steve Jones, Serena Williams, Kelly Osbourne, some really great names and some really strong women. When I'm doing photo shoots and editorials or even the red carpet, the women that I work with want their hair to look absolutely polished and finished and perfect. Nowadays, we got to take into consideration HD cameras and HD photography. Everything is close up, and now what people are doing is they're taking a picture and then zooming right in so they can see every single fine hair on the head. So I've got to take that all into consideration, and I need tools that will allow me to finish the hair perfectly from every single angle, because they're taking pictures from every single angle. What I love is to take new tools and to see what I can do with them. And what's great about the EdgeStick is that you can do so much with it quickly. Because it's so versatile, and it gives me the ability to really transform a woman's hair, especially if they've got very curly, strong hair that really needs me to get right to the roots. And sometimes, you know, I don't want to be pulling and pulling and pulling at the hair with a hairdryer and brush. I want to use another tool which allows me to smooth the hair and get the same results, beautiful results, time and time again. The heat control allows you to change the heat up and down so that you can work very closely around the hairline, and then if you need to, you can turn it right up so that where you're dealing with stronger, thicker, coarser hair which needs that extra heat, you can really get to style the hair in the desired style that you're working towards. You can get right to the roots and the nape of the neck without fear of burning yourself, thanks to the comb and the ceramic barrel design. That's what's so great about it. It's a tool that I always make sure that I've got in my bag. And you know, it's perfect for women who've had their hair relaxed. And in between those salon visits, they had the opportunity to straighten out the new hair growth. A lot of women find that young girls, when you're working with their hair, it can be very difficult because tight, curly hair can be quite hard to work with. It can be quite difficult to section, and there could be a lot of trauma placed upon your child when you're trying to comb your child's hair every single day. What the EdgeStick does is it allows you to smooth out some of those curls, you know, and once you protect the hair and hydrate the hair, you know, your hair is going to stay quite smooth for a long period of time. And each day you can just quickly pass the heated implement, the EdgeStick, through the hair and just smooth out those curls once again. And you can't burn your child's hair. That's what's so great about it. Any good hairstyling device is just as useful for work as it is for play. And with the EdgeStick, you just can't go wrong. It's a solid, all-round performer. And when it comes to the convenience and versatility, for me, there's no other choice. This is definitely a must for a handbag or bathroom for any modern style-conscious woman on the go. The great thing about the lifting technique is that this allows you to get right into the roots. And I use this a lot on photo shoots, especially when I'm doing very short pixie hairstyles or a style that I really want a quick bit of lift at the roots, especially on fine hair, because sometimes fine hair can drop quite quickly. So I spritz the hair and I dry in heat protector, and then I take my EdgeStick, and this allows me, with the teeth, to get right at the roots and comb right at the roots and lift as much as I can, curling the EdgeStick as I come away from the hairline. And that gives me a nice bit of a bend and a lift right where I want it. So sometimes on a shoot, I can be working, I can be tonguing the hair, and something will happen where I've over-tongued the hair and it's a bit too curly. What the EdgeStick is great for is to just pull out some of those curls. So what I can do is just pull the EdgeStick through and just smooth it out just a little bit, just softening it so that it's a bit more disheveled and a bit softer, a bit more modern. I'm using a technique called scooping. And this scooping just picks up the fine hairs around the edge of the hairline and just smooths all those tiny little hairs down. You see that? And it perfects every single fine hair right down. And you can see the EdgeStick doesn't burn the scalp whatsoever, because Stephanie was terrified earlier on about me burning her, and now she's very brave. What I'm doing is I'm using the scooping technique all around into the line that I've created and right in the nape of the neck. And you can really press down onto the hair so you smooth all those fine hairs into the bun. And we can scoop through the hairline, through the line that I've created, and smooth all those little hairs perfectly down. What do you think of it? Yeah? What's so great about the EdgeStick is that it allows you to get right into the roots of the hair and give yourself a nice bit of lift. And that really helps when you're trying to cover up the edge of an extension or a weft. What I'm doing is I'm smoothing the comb through the top of the hair and underneath to give the nice, smooth, shiny, glossy finish. The nice thing about it is that the teeth separate the hair and give the hair a nice bit of texture. Unlike if you use a tongue, it will flatten it and sometimes can make it really quite flat. And you can get right in, and let's do a nice bit of raking around the front, which will help to smooth all those tiny little flyaway pieces, you can see that I'm rubbing it against the scalp and there's no burn, there's no problems with the heat. So I can rub it on the back of my hand and I can't feel a thing, which is just fantastic. If we need to, I can come round and I can pull through the other way, because I want to smooth all those hairs right down.
Remember, anything you see on today's show you can order via the number on screen or go to our website. Time for another short break, but after we come back we've got some more great hair tips and unbelievable discounts. Hello and welcome back to our show, where we provide hair advice that will keep your hair in the best possible condition. And remember, anything you see on today's show, you can order via the number on screen or go to our website.
Coming up on the show,
Hi, my name's Naomi. I'm your hair expert for mixed raised hair. Email me.
And now we welcome back Alicia from Aphrodite.
So this is our Caribbean Berry Hydrating Mist, and earlier we showed you this product on someone with relaxed hair. Now our new model Shireen has natural hair, and we're going to just use it to freshen up these curls and make them look a bit more shiny, glossy, you know, take away that dryness from her hair. So she's also coloured her hair, which again makes this hair type very dry. So we're going to try and make her natural hair shine a bit more and add some moisture to it, because our hair really needs the moisture. I can't stress that. So we'll mist that on, let it soak it in. Already, even in this light, you start to see shininess coming off the hair. The hair is able to reflect the light a lot better, and it's also soaked up the moisture. That's lovely aloe vera and our Caribbean berry, giving it an amazing smell, so that when you go outside, people will be asking you, what perfume are you wearing? And it's actually our beautiful Caribbean berry hydrating mist with pomegranate extract. Just going to twist that a little bit to give you an idea of how quickly it soaks up the moisture. You can already see that the moisture starts to go into her hair. It's a lot shinier than it was and not as dry looking at it as it was. And eventually, once this has soaked up the moisture, it'll start to actually give it a beautiful curl, which you're starting to see happen here.
Now, we absolutely love getting your questions, and you can contact us on the email address on screen. Now, we welcome one of our hair experts to the show. Welcome, Naomi. We have a few questions for you. This is from Fumi from Birmingham. I have very bad breakage, having relaxed and coloured my hair at the same time. What do I need to do? Should I have waited between procedures?
Yeah, it's very important to wait between 2 weeks between a relaxer and a colour. I do advise that it's best to relax first, then colour, due to relaxer maybe altering your colour slightly. So definitely relax, colour, 2 week break in between.
Excellent. And from Ronke in Lagos, I tie my hair up all the time as I can't control it, but the hairline has broken behind the ears. Shall I stop tying my hair up?
I would advise to use, especially at night times, a satin scarf, maybe do-rag. This will help minimise friction against the pillow, therefore that's going to reduce your breakage. So that's something that's quite important to think about. That does help maintain the growth around the hairline. So therefore, yeah, satin pillowcase or a satin scarf, do-rag, anything like that, bedtimes, tie it down.
Brilliant. And Shola from Belgium, my hair sheds so much in winter. Do I need protective styling?
Okay, some people get confused when your hair sheds. It doesn't necessarily mean you're losing hair or your hair's breaking. It could mean that your hair's growing. It could be getting thicker. So it doesn't necessarily mean I'm losing hair, therefore I need to apply treatments.
So it's quite natural for the hair to shed.
100 to 150 ribs of hair a day, that's normal. So anything more than that, like I said, it could just be because your hair's thickening up. Your hair grows like your teeth, therefore it pushes one through. When you lose one, another one comes through. So it doesn't mean to say you're thinning all the time.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Naomi. Please do keep your questions and queries coming in. Just before we go, here's a quick recap on everything we've had on today's show.
Just to recap on all of today's products. First up, we had the Joliette Hair Mud Mask. Following that, we had the Hair Treatment Mask. It works like a conditioner. Once rinsed out, you apply the whipped Shea Hair Butter, which is a leave-in conditioner. Then we had the Joliette Hydrating Mist, which can be used on relaxed hair to sparkle up dull and dry ends, or it can be used on natural hair, whether you've coloured it or it's just become dull and dry. We then had the EdgeStick, an inventive way to tame that natural hairline. If you want top of the range human virgin hair extensions, Brazilian style, call us now.
I hope you've enjoyed today's show, and remember, anything you've seen you can order via the number on screen or go to our website. Right, time to go. See you soon. Bye.
Hi.